Stingray, let's go. How did you come up with the username Stingray?
So on Xbox, my dad kind of had the name Stingray, so I just kind of stole it, added the junior to the end of it.
So how does it feel to you to be representing Liverpool this year at the ePremier League?
I've represented them once before in FIFA 21, obviously before it became EAFC, and they was really good to me, they treated me well, so I've got a lot of respect for the club.
So I've got to say, before we started this game, just before we came onto the camera here, I did notice you changing a few things with your team management. I'm a bit of a basic player and I put the players on the pitch, but you were doing all these dials and like changing the way the positions, like how much of a difference can that actually make in a game?
I'll be honest, if I couldn't change my players around and like how they play, it'd be a rough game right now for me. Hang on a minute, smoke!
No! See, because I've recently not played too much of this game. EAFC, I've actually not. What is that? What is that?
He wears the number 20. I love him.
And what's annoying is before this match started, he wasn't even on the pitch, and you went, I have to put Diogo on. Have you got any players that maybe people might not know about? A little secret hidden gem.
I think a cheap gem that I would say, or a cheap expensive one, if you've got a few more coins, is Winter Wildcard Saliba. You know what, I'm gonna say. He was a free card. I'm pretty sure you can still get him. There's 87 Jota you can do in the objectives.
Jota's quite big into the playing this game as well, isn't he?
Yeah,
decent at it.
I've actually played him recently in a tournament. I'll be honest, he's better than a lot of pros I've played.
It's embarrassing. You're a pro, but I'm still embarrassed by it.
He's got, look at him fist bumping. He's got so much passion for this team.
What's your biggest win in a pro game?
I was in a semi-final of a tournament, so European like major tournament.
Yeah.
And I believe I won 7-0.
Okay, so as things stand, I'm pretty pro level anyway.
Honestly, listen, there's a few players that I'd put you up against.
I'm taking that.
No names. I'm not going to drop names here, but they know they are.
Oh, it's four.
You know, I'm happy with how the teams, we're setting up, we're making these runs.
You said earlier about needing to make your fullback stay back, and I've noticed I can't get down the wing because they're just always there. Is that why my team's rubbish, or is it just me?
I'll be honest, this year, more than ever, the kind of meta is wing play. If you watch a pro tournament, you'll see basically 90% of goals are down the line, cutting it back.
So, 4-0 at half-time. If I can stop you from beating me 7-0, the same way Liverpool beat United last season 7-0, I'll be happy. No, come on, I read that. I saw that was happening. You don't know what to do with my keeper though, do you? See, because players don't do this.
Yes! Go on, Mo. Go on, Mo. Tell the crowd. Tell them. Yeah, who are you? Yeah.
So when you first decided you were going to become a pro, did you just decide, or was it something that kind of happened?
I've got a really kind of, I think, unique story to becoming a pro. So FIFA wasn't really my FIFA really wasn't my intended game to be a pro in. It was actually Rocket League, funny enough.
Really?
So then I decided, oh, you know what? I'll give FIFA a little crack.
How can you be that good at two different games? Like I'm not as good at anything in my life as you are at FIFA. What was the reaction of your friends and family when you first said, you know what? I'm not gonna go and get the typical 9-to-5 job like others do. I'm gonna be a pro gamer.
My friends and family were all, obviously, everyone will tell you the same, I feel like they're all skeptical at the start. You won't really see esports as a typical job. But after I started making good money, I couldn't ask for more sports people.
What is your end goal? Is it E Champions League, E everything? Is that what you want to be?
At the end of the day, I want to be the best player of all time. I think anyone who competes will tell you that they want to be the best.
Six. It's 6.
You know, see, you know what? So he told me to do this. This isn't me doing this. He told me to do this before the game.
Oh, hitting the griddy on me as well.
His watch, not mine.
Not a fan of this. Not a fan of this at all. I'll take it. I'll take 6-0. I've never wanted to lose 6-0 before, but I'm happy with that, strangely.